Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are tackling a universal parenting challenge, the endless power struggle. If you often feel like you're negotiating with a tiny CEO, battling over simple tasks like getting dressed, brushing teeth, or leaving the playground, this is the video you've been waiting for. We are going to dive deep into the neuroscience behind power struggles and give you a powerful 5-step strategy to stop the resistance and encourage genuine cooperation without yelling, threats, or giving in. Part 1. The Neuroscience of No, Understanding the Power Struggle. Why do power struggles happen? It's not because your child is intentionally difficult. It's a clash between two fundamental human needs, your need for order and the child's desperate innate need for autonomy and control. From age 2 to about 7, a child's brain is rapidly developing its sense of self. They are constantly testing boundaries to figure out, who am I and what control do I have over my world? When we issue a rigid command, "Put on your shoes now," we instantly trigger a defense mechanism in the child's brain. This rigid command feels like a threat to their autonomy, leading their prefrontal cortex, the thinking brain, to shut down and hand control over to the limbic system, the emotional defensive brain. This is the fight response, manifesting as a defiant no or a full-blown meltdown. Trying to force compliance when the lizard brain is activated is like trying to upload a file to a computer that is physically turned off. It's an exercise in frustration. The biggest mistake we make as parents is engaging the power struggle. We escalate the battle by repeating the command, raising our voice, or resorting to threats, which only reinforces the child's defensive response. Remember this core truth. The person who argues the least wins the power struggle. Our goal is to bypass the defensive brain and engage the cooperative, thinking brain. Part 2. The 5-step strategy for cooperation. This strategy is designed to meet your child's need for control while still maintaining your boundaries and achieving compliance. Step 1. Meet the need for control, the illusion of choice. The primary goal of a power struggle is control. The moment you give your child a choice, you satisfy this need for autonomy, and the battle often dissolves. The key is to offer limited, acceptable choices. The script. Instead of "put on your shirt now," try "do you want to wear the red shirt or the blue shirt today?" Instead of "time to brush your teeth," try "do you want to brush your teeth for 60 seconds or 90 seconds?" Why it works. You maintain the boundary, the shirt must be worn, teeth must be brushed, but you give them control over the process. Their brain registers, "I made the decision," and the need for defiance is removed. Never offer a choice you are not prepared to accept. Step 2. Connection before correction, co-regulation. If your child is already escalated and resistant, logic will fail. You must reconnect their emotional brain to your calm nervous system. This is called co-regulation. Before issuing the command or choice, move close, get low to their eye level, and offer validation first. "I see you are really angry because you want to finish your game. It's hard to stop playing." Use a quiet, slow voice. Wait for a moment of connection, eye contact, a subtle nod, before moving to the command. Why it works? Validation sends a safety signal to their brain, telling them they are understood. This de-escalates the emotional response and makes them receptive to your next instruction. This technique transforms you from an opponent into an ally. Step 3. The when-then bridge, motivation and expectation. Threats and bribery work on fear and external rewards, which are temporary. We want to teach intrinsic motivation and responsibility. The when-then phrase clearly defines the expectation and the positive outcome. The script. Instead of "if you don't clean up, you can't watch TV," which sounds like a threat, try "when the blocks are put in the bin, then we can read your favorite book." Or "when your coat is on, then we can go to the park." Why it works? It empowers the child. They are not being punished or rewarded. They are simply completing a necessary action to unlock a desired activity. It shifts the control back to them. I decide when we read the book by cleaning up. It teaches natural consequences and sequencing. Step 4. Narrate, don't negotiate. The sportscaster method. When a power struggle is underway, many parents fall into the trap of repeating their demands or trying to lecture. This is wasted energy. Instead, become a neutral sportscaster. Narrate the facts of the situation without emotion, judgment, or repeating the command. The script. Your child refuses to put away their toys. You say, in a calm, flat tone, "I see the blocks are still on the floor. I see your body is lying down. I know you don't want to clean up right now. I am going to sit here while you decide which toy to put away first." Why it works. It forces the child to confront the reality of the situation without giving them an argument to engage in. Your lack of emotional reaction drains the energy from the power struggle. You are holding the boundary, the toys must be cleaned, and remain calm, acting as a non-reactive anchor for their emotional storm. Step 5. The problem-solving partner. Empowering responsibility. After the immediate crisis is over, use this technique to build long-term cooperation and a sense of shared responsibility. When the child is calm, review the situation together, making them your partner in finding a solution. The script. The shoe putting on this morning was a real struggle. What could we do differently tomorrow morning so that you feel more in control and we get out the door on time? Should we put your shoes by the door tonight, or should we set a timer? Why it works. This empowers their prefrontal cortex, teaching them to think ahead and problem solve. By including them in the solution, they are far more likely to comply because they were part of setting the rule. This is the ultimate tool for turning short-term compliance into long-term cooperation and self-discipline. Conclusion: consistency is the key. The true magic of this 5-step approach is that it is all built on the core principle of respect. You are respecting your child's need for autonomy, respecting their emotional state, and respecting the boundary you have set. This is the difference between simple obedience and genuine, lifelong cooperation. This is a skill you must practice. Every power struggle is a coaching opportunity. Remember, every struggle is a sign that your child is growing and learning independence. You are a dedicated coach helping them master a complex life skill. This process takes patience, so be kind to yourself. If this guide gave you the tools you needed to end the power struggles, please like this video and subscribe for more neuroscience-backed parenting guides. Thank you for watching.